something that a lot of people are taking advantage of right now, and we just showed it in the wreath that already sold out in this show, is this gorgeous set of 5 flameless glass holders from Home Reflections. This is the only order of the year, and I am giving you a warning, these are going to go quick. We have 4 colors because our 5th color option that we had already sold out. Let me run through them with you. The one that you see up front is called Intense Rust. The Intense Rust is your best bet when it comes to these. And how many do we have to go around here, JP? Like 700? Yeah, about 700 to go there. That, though, is the best bet by like a mile. Right here is your Midnight Plum, that gorgeous purple. Less than 100 in that Midnight Plum. Then this one here is the Sepia. That less than 200 to go around. And now I'm getting very nervous because we have one on QVC.com. I think if we even have it available, okay, we do. This is called the Deep Emerald. There are less than 5 dozen in the green, and it has been very popular in this show already. Clearance price is $34.99. Not only are you saving $21 from our QVC price, but an additional $5.50. So we're talking $26.50 altogether in your savings, because today everything is on free shipping and handling. It's H466443. Talk to us about this set, Carrie. You get 5 altogether of a variety of different sizes, and you can use them individually or spread them all across the house.
Yes, these are, unfortunately, the color that I have has sold out. So I will show you our beautiful reindeer and our lanterns.
There we go.
But these are fantastic. The way that you set them in the wreath earlier is really beautiful because, again, you're getting that vertical height. So these are going to vary in heights from 5.5 inches all the way up to 9.5 inches. So through those 5, you're going to step up each time. These are made of glass, and they have this, if you could pull one of the Flameless out, Justin, they have this really cool, almost puck size Flameless in there. So these are going to be 3 inches in diameter and just about over an inch in that height. These are fantastic because whether you're using them in the actual candle holders they come in, you can also nestle these separately if you'd like to into your greenery, and you could use those glass holders separately as well. So a lot of ways to play here. They do come with that remote as well, and they each take 2 AA batteries. So they are instant decor. I love how the flicker and the beautiful flame bounces off of that glass because it really gives that real look of a candle. Right.
Now, I know that the wreath sold out already, but I just want to show this again because this is the most gorgeous little tablescape that I think you can do. Now, I use the 3 tallest candles that are here. Let me give you the sizes. 9.5 by 3.5 is this one here. You're getting an 8.75 inch. You're getting a 7.75 inch. Then you're also going to get the 6.25 and the 5.5 inch here. Now, Carrie, when I take these, I could totally turn it upside down and do it in this way if I want like a little bit of a deeper look, right? We can make it more reversible.
That's what I love about these is you can play with these so much. I mean, you could honestly like fill them with a little water and put a floating candle in there if you wanted. There's a lot of different ways to play with these vessels.
Love that.
And if you flipped it the shorter end with the candle, you have all that space underneath as well. So perhaps you want to put some, fairy lights in there, or maybe you have an ornament or something for the holidays that's really special to you. You can use that as a little showcase. Maybe in the summertime, put a few little seashells that you've collected.
That's so cute.
A lot of fun ways to play.
I don't know which one I like better. Like, I'm looking at this almost as like a reversible candle, because when I see it here with so much around it, I love that flame. It's like it's something almost like colonial that I feel like here that I'm looking at. Like, I'm looking at something that brings me back to like Christmas of like classic movies when I see this. But then when I move over to where it's down below, now I feel like we've got something that's a little bit more modern. It's that floating candle in the middle. This 5 of them lined up at the center of your table would be incredible. You know what else is incredible? The savings. $34.99 brings home all 5 of them, $6.99 each. The shipping is free. So take advantage here while we have these colors available. You're getting 5 in whichever color you choose, and it's 5 different heights. The one that you see right here, this is called the Intense Rust. That has the best bet of our inventory to go around. Every other one is limited. If you want the sepia, that's going to be the one that's right here. That's a little bit more of a brown tone to it.
Yes,
it's a sepia tone. And I love the midnight plum as well. I think that's such a unique one.
They're very sexy, all of these, I have to say. If I'm going to use a word, that's the word I'm going to use, Justin.
Oh, you know what? I missed that, Carrie, because I was actually getting an update while you were talking. The Deep Emerald sold out. That's gone now. So that one, Carrie, we are literally having sellout after sellout in this show.
I love it.
It's crazy. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. But I'm sorry, what was the word that you used?
Said they're very sexy, Justin.
They
can
are
be
very sexy.
The sepia and the purple and the intense rust, the color palette of these and the way they sit in the glass, they really, really set a mood. It's a romantic mood. It can be classic. It's so many different things. But the way that the flame reflects off of the glass, it really does set this entirely relaxing mood as well.
I also like mixing them, like the red and the purple together. I think that's a pretty good mix to have. Look at how I kind of buried this one in between. I want you to think about the long garland that you have and how you might be able to fit this right in between there as well, or even putting this on a bookshelf. I know that we've only got a minute left here, but I'm wondering if I have enough time to run over to that bookshelf to be able to show this, because
you do.
the mixture of this all together, now they are glass, so be very careful as you're
I was
walking.
going to say they are glass, just you don't drop them.
So
and they do come with a remote as well.
Right
so
here.
if you're setting them up on your bookshelf or you're setting them up onto your mantle, you'll be able to change those timers, especially when we jump from seasons. That's always important because, you know, one day the sun will go down a little bit later, and then it seems like there's a couple weeks where every day it kind of changes. But that's a really great shot because you can see the height on that one.
Right. I mean, it added so much different color dimension. If you are picking up more than one set, maybe play around with that as well. But I love how individually, Carrie, this looks great. But then my eye catches this little piece over here, and now I'm thinking, okay, this little hutch is kind of cool, but what if we did like 1, 2, 3 over here on the top of it, and then maybe the taller ones, we kind of flank the corner, and it's like this spillage of candles that creates this, I'm going to use something that you taught me about 35 minutes ago, a destination to be able to go to. This has the ability to do that. And you get 5 of them, which is a huge set to be able to play around with.
Absolutely, you can separate them, play with them, and you can see just instantly how you just added a little bit of light, and that added a little bit of life to that space as well, Justin.
I do need to give everybody an update, though, because these are very popular. We had 5 originally. One color sold out when we started the presentation. A second color sold out when we were in this presentation. There's 3 colors that remain. This one right here, and you're getting 5 of any one that you choose. This is called your Intense Rust. That has less than 650 left now, but also very popular in the show. This one is called the Midnight Plum. If you want the Midnight Plum, there's less than 5 dozen. Let me just give you a little point of reference on that. When I said the one time I was able to mention we had the green, we had 5 dozen, and that sold out like that. In the Midnight Plum, there's less than 5 dozen. Okay, 12 more were just picked up. Now we have 4 dozen that remain, and that's it. This one is on its way to selling out. And the thing with the Midnight Plum is you can use it, any of these really, year round. Also here, this one is your sepia. Less than 120 to go around in the sepia, but warning on the Midnight Plum. Incredibly popular, unbelievably limited, and over 300 of these were already sold. And there's about, what, like 36, 37 of this one left? Okay, yeah, that's it. So 3 dozen now in that Midnight Plum. We're gonna check in later on to see if any of that is available, because one of the trends that we've been having in this show was sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out. Don't miss out, especially when we have free shipping and handling. Here's something that you're not gonna wanna miss.